Hello everyone, this is Isaac, and Anker sent over the Anker SOLIX power station. And the first thing we're gonna do is unbox this. We'll do a little overview and we'll talk about it a bit. So let's get this thing out of the box. Cool. So as soon as we get like the actual box out of the whatchamacallit, the first thing we see is this little bag. What's in this little bag? Looks like all of the adapters. So that's the first thing we got right here. We got our little book, which we are not gonna read, but there's the manual. Okay, we got some foam. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Does this plastic come off? Yeah, so we'll pull this plastic off. And here we go. Oh. There she is. Is there anything else in the box? Nope. Okay. Immediately out of the box, I will say this. I usually don't like big power stations like this, right? Because they're just heavy to move around, right? And then I discovered this. Look at this tow handle. And then with the wheels. So now, big, heavy power station. It's like a radial flyer wagon. I don't even gotta lift it up. That's legit. So now we're going to look into the paperwork and figure out what's going on with it. Full disclosure, there's some like talking points I'm supposed to do, and I'm gonna get into that later, but I like to be 100% like honest, and like right now, I didn't even look at the paper, and I'm just kind of pulling it out and kind of telling you my thoughts as I pull it out of the box and kind of check it out. Huge point. I don't think I can like say how much I really like the wheels in that, which is why I don't like big power stations. So let's just go. I'm just gonna do an overview and kind of tell you what's going on here and like what I see. And it looks like, so other than this cool little handy dandy tote, little suitcase handle thing, I don't think there's really much going on here. And let's go around back. So, looks like we got a fuse right here. This is something, and then a regular IEC cable. Oh, this must be to put another extendo battery on it. Let's go around front. Now, we'll just start from the top and go around. So it's got a light. Check that out. Wow, not sure how I'll use that, but it's kind of cool to have it, right? And then you've got the display button. Turn it on and off, and I got it plugged in right now, and I'm getting about 1,000 watts to it to charge it. And I will say this, I was thinking this was dead when I pulled it out of the box, and it's charging right now. And listen, it's pretty quiet. Like a lot of times when you're charging this stuff, it's so loud, so it's like we're comfortable filming as it's charging right now. So we got the display. Looks like we got some kind of Bluetooth thing going on here. I'm assuming so you can control it with your phone. I'm assuming this turns on some kind of power saving thing. And then these are all kind of the same in a lot of these, where you basically turn this section of the power on or off. And you got 4 110 outlets. We got car sockets for charging, you know, that kind of stuff. And then I'm assuming this just stays on. And then you've got some USB-Cs and a couple USBs. So that's my brief overview with looking at zero paperwork at all. So now we're gonna look over the paperwork and give you some info on it. This right here is a 30 amp RV port. You wanna know why that's super cool? Because there's a lot of us out in RVs and campers and things like that, and this can power your house. I personally haven't seen another power station with an RV port in it. That is super cool. We did a deep dive into the specs and found out that this has long-lasting Lipo for lithium batteries that are good for 3,000 cycles, approximately 10 years. So that's kind of nice, because if you're going to be spending this kind of money, you want it to last you a long time. And I mean, 10 years is kind of a long time. So I think that's super cool. Another thing that I know a lot of people are concerned about, including me, is we buy products, especially when we're spending this kind of money, and like, what if it breaks? What if this falls off? And basically, I just looked in the paperwork too, and it says it has a 5-year warranty or a 10-year everyday use thing, which basically that means if this thing starts funking out on you, they're gonna take care of you. So that's good to know. I think we're gonna get ready to kind of test it, and but before that, just so you know, if you guys end up wanting to purchase one of these, or you want to look into it, I have a link below, and that helps me out and kind of helps the channel continue to do what it's doing. And only if you're considering buying it. There is a special window where you can get a pretty good discount on it, but if you use the link below, it helps me and it helps the channel. So yeah, if you're gonna buy one, use that. Let's start putting stuff in it and see what happens. This is my super rad electric motorcycle. I love this thing. And I am gonna be super transparent with you guys right now. I have never had a power station that could handle the charger, ever. It has to be plugged into a normal wall outlet. So we're gonna find out together if the Anker can handle it, and if it can, I'm gonna be hyped, right? Because this thing draws pretty hard. I think it draws like 10 amps or something crazy. But let's see. Let's see what happens. Because if we can keep the motorcycle going, we're in good shape. So, plug it in here, turn it on. Okay, charger kicked on. Is it working? Is it working? I mean, it ain't turned off. It ain't, wait. Is it struggling? I can't tell. Nah, dude. Usually if a power station can't handle it, it'll just click off. Is this the first power station to ever charge the Onyx motorbike? I don't know. It looks like it. We'll give it a little bit, just see if it kicks on. But it doesn't even seem like it's struggling. Oh, but I'm also charging it. So let me uncharge it too. Let me see if that makes a difference. Dude, okay. We have a winner, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the first power station to ever charge an Onyx motorbike, because that thing is massive. That makes me excited. Obviously, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be able to handle a heat gun, but let's just check it out. Okay, low, high. Oh, and this heat gun's pulling. Oh, it's pulling more than the charger. So this heat gun's more brutal than the dang whatchamacallit. That's kind of cool. Look right here. It tells you like how much time you got left on the whatchamacallit there. It's kind of cool. Okay, so no problem. Heat gun. What else can we plug into this thing? Oh wow. We don't want to take it easy, you know what I'm saying? So I was a musician in a previous life. This is a big, giant, expensive, powered speaker. And I would never attempt to plug this into a power station. So we're gonna see if the power station will handle it. So let's turn this on first. Bam. Wow, 21 days. Anyways, boom, it's on. No problem. Wow. I feel like we gotta plug a mic in though real quick. Let's go do that. Check, check. Filipinos 1, 2. Check, you know how we do it. Yeah. Check, check. Mic check. Ain't no way it's only pulling that much. That's a 15, like, 100, I don't know. It's a big speaker. Wow. No way. Can it do 2 speakers? Let's find out. Round 2. Can it handle 2? Let's see. I'm pretty impressed that it did 1. Let's see if it'll handle 2. You know, let's just see. Okay. So far, there's no way that's all it's pulling. No way. No way. Okay, let's plug it in. Make sure it's working. Check, 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 check. Wow. Okay. Wow. These are 2 like giant live PA speakers for like a concert stage, and these aren't little by any means. The fact that it can power both of these means you could legit throw a concert or a festival in the woods with that Anker. And so right now we have 2 powered powers, and it's saying I got 1.2 days. This is how long it'll run it. And I can't even believe this is what it's saying it's pulling. It's crazy. It powered an electric motorcycle. It powered a heat gun. Can it power a concert and this? Let's find out. You got somebody backstage needing to dry their hair while the concert's going? Wow. We're all about pushing things to its limits around here. So it's like electric motorcycle, heat gun, didn't quite work out. But can we have a concert in the middle of the woods and power and charge our electric motorcycle? I'm just curious. I'm just curious. Here we go. Moment of truth. We'll see what happens. All right, kicked on. Wow. I like that it tells you what you're drawing. It tells you how much time you have left. So that means that you got 6 hours, I could be running a concert and charging my motorcycle. I'm thoroughly impressed, if I'm being honest. We don't need to charge that bike right now. I don't know if you can tell by now, but I'm actually very thoroughly impressed. And you know, I'd tell you if I wasn't that impressed, you know what I'm saying? But I was just like looking over the documentation, just trying to see if I missed anything. And basically, I just read that that thing can charge from 0 to 80% in 1 hour. Charges fast. Like, I feel like if you're in bus life, van, or just you need power needs at all, like this thing is legit. It is big, which is usually a con, but with the wheels in like that thing, it's not bad to move around. Toss it up into your rig and like you legit have power. The Anker SOLIX F2000. I like it. If you need some bigger power needs and like maybe you want to run festivals in the woods, or you just want to have some pretty juicy power when you're out camping, definitely look into that guy. Again, I do have a link below, so if you do decide to purchase one, use the link below. It helps me and it helps the channel. But I hope you guys learned as much as I did during this review. We don't do a lot of these, but we do them once in a while. And I'm impressed. Let me know what you think. Did you like the unit or did you like the video? Anything I could do differently? Anything you wish Anker would do differently? But thanks for watching the video. This is Isaac signing out, and I will see you in another video, another day. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, all that cool stuff. Peace out. Bye.